Alright, this is Gamer Jock here. I'm showing you guys another PSP game, Syphonfilter Dark Mirror. It was a game created by Sony Bend, the same people that made a game made very recently called Days Gone. Kinda divisive. Some people liked it, some people didn't. But, the Syphonfilter series is, one of their, earlier projects. They're really just known for that Syphonfilter game and Days Gone, to be honest with you. This is like I want to say like the 5th game in the Syphonfilter series, so it's pretty late in the series, but I wanted to show you guys it anyways because it is a very, very fun game. It plays a lot like Metal Gear Solid, where it's very tactical. There's multiplayer where you can fight against each other. I'll just show you the single player. They have training mode, in case, you didn't want to get started right away. Story mode, mission mode, you can replay unlocked missions to improve your ratings. Your ratings are based upon, how well you did, how many people you killed. You can't really get like an alert rating like you would get in a Metal Gear game. That doesn't happen, but if you can go by your whole mission sneaking, which sometimes you can, sometimes you can't, depending on how the mission's set up. It's very useful, not only ammo wise, but this game really encourages you to use your environment to execute people. So let's go over here to the career rating. So the career rating, to me, it rewards you for doing certain things. Like in this case, it was rewarding me for being a stealth combat specialist, and I get that Tech 9 silence. So now I can use it whenever I try to replay levels. I would have to get a little better to use the MDS A4, so on and so forth. And you unlock a bunch of different guns, or you'll unlock like darts, or maybe increased health. You unlock a bunch of different little things to add to your character. Dual wield, grenades, flare guns.
You've shown you know how to kill all men with whatever you may come across. That's a skill all good agents need. This is your first tactical combat expert patch. You've earned it.
Yeah, that's cool. When you get patches, it'll say like congratulations, and he'll actually talk about it and whatnot. So let's just show you a little bit of story. You can play the game on, I believe, easy, normal, or hard, if I'm not mistaken. Playing on hard can be difficult, so we'll just click normal here just to show you a little bit. I'm not gonna, play the whole game for you guys. I'm kind of just showing you, just so you can see it and see if you like it or not. All right, Scott. Why do you do this? Why do you do this in front of a family audience? We talked about this. We did. You didn't listen. Oh yeah, and the guy you play as is Gabe Logan. That's your protagonist in the whole story for all the Syphonfilter games, not just this one. If you did want to play the other ones, by the way, they have another one on PSP, Logan Shadow, which is, I believe, the last in the series. And the other ones came out on either PlayStation 1. The first 3 came out on PlayStation 1, and I think there was maybe a few others that came out on PS2. I played some of the first one. Well, not some. I played a lot of it, but damn, that game gets hard.
Gabe, ETA, 3 minutes. Lost all contact with the refinery 6 hours ago. No idea how long the targets have been on site. Zoom in. Sector 344. Stop! Stop! That's our LZ. Right there.
Yeah, there'll be, some back and forth. There's the man, Gabe Logan. Well, you can't see his face yet, but there he is.
file has a classified section. Person of interest to the Pentagon. They want a covert response. No conventional forces. All it takes. Washington doesn't want
So cutscenes aren't too bad, especially considering this game came out in like '06. It doesn't look too bad.
Tell them we'll go, but on my terms only.
ETA Refinery LZ. 2 minutes. Still no contact.
Probably because you haven't fought a boss yet, right? Don't be.
ETA. 1 minute.
Hey.
Ready.
Alima, we're locked down. Clear.
Oh yeah, headshots are super important in this game. Like, headshots actually kill people like they're supposed to, not like in some other games. Syphonfilter.
No interference. This time, we do it my way.
No, he is. I'm just playing Syphonfilter. Yeah. I'm just making a video on it, just talking about it mostly, and just showing a few levels here and there. Yeah.
Insertion point. 1 click. Switching to stealth mode.
Right? Like I thought about it, and I was like, how would I describe? Because I was trying to make different categories for different games, because certain games don't fit under certain categories I had. So I was like, okay, so how can I make a category that can fit a bunch of different games? And really, the other part of it that I was thinking of was like, okay, these games, you know, the reason they're in the list usually is because either they were on a system that you would think like, oh, there's no way that was a good game on that system, or they were just had such like a wacky premise, like it was such a strange game that you would think it sucks, but it was actually a good game. That's why I made, you know, the whole category. And you know, I'll make more new categories as I go on too. I'm sure it'll get to a point in time where, you know, I'll play other games that don't fit under those categories probably.
Drop me here and head to the compound.
And then of course I have the analysis series as well, you know, that has all, you know, the RPGs that I've played, or at least ones that I've made videos on so far. There's still, you know, a bunch of ones I've made videos on.
Leon, I'm inside the compound.
Like, I still have to make a video of the Kingdom Hearts games. I did the first one. I still have to do the others.
Yeah, they were waiting. But I guarantee they're not ready.
But I'm pretty sure most people know about, you know, the Kingdom Hearts games by now. I mean, they've remastered it and, you know, so many times, so you'd be kind of hard-pressed not to find someone that's at least a somewhat RPG fan to not have played at least one of them or seen it. Because that's kind of like part of the reason I made the channel too. Oh yeah, you also get a brief synopsis like this every mission, and you can, you know, read it before the mission starts. But I also started the channel because I feel like there were a lot of games that I played that people never heard of, and I was like, man, that's crazy because these games are amazing, you know. And I always felt like, you know, there were games that people should play.
No flame jet.
So, like, I like to show it on my channel so people can be like, oh shit, there were a lot of cool games on DS or on PSP or PS2 or whatever, you know.
Sniper. Have to take him out before he calls in reinforcements.
You feel that? Okay, so we can select weapons when you hold down on the right D-pad. So you could select weapons there by pressing square or X. When you click X, there's gas darts, electric darts, you know, there's actual bullets and then there's explosive. I personally really liked messing with this rifle because there's a lot of stuff you can do it. Or you can do hand, you can do sword, or not sword, knife, or you can stun them. Then you have that. So let's say we go gas, and then we can do that, the heat seeking, night vision, or we can do infrared, or we can just use the regular. Hold on, trying to line up the damn shot. See, that one had gas. That one had that. This one's explosive. So you could use a whole bunch of different ones. It's super cool. I love using this stuff. I just wasted one, actually. And you can duck under cover. I think you would just... Okay, so yeah, you could see like that. So objective complete. I just got rid of that guy. You would click up here to reload ammo. Trying to remember how to do some of the other stuff. And then you could always pick up ammo. So now I just picked up the Spectre, and I can say if I wanted 4 rounds, 1, 3, usually have it at 3. And then you'll have to pick up key cards sometimes, if there's some places you weren't able to access yet. Oh, okay, it was square. Battlefront. You still play that game? Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. Enjoy Battlefront. And then you can get ammo here. The bottom red one right there is my health. The one that had above it, the blue, was my armor. So now my armor's messed up. My armor was destroyed, and sometimes you can pick up armor packs. They're usually in boxes somewhere, or you can pick up health packs, you know, for my health. Otherwise, your health is stuck like that, so it doesn't regenerate.
Try using your EDSU goggles.
So let's use the EDSU goggles like she told me, and there's a lock.
Status.
Nothing to report. I'm still looking for the comm tower. I'll let you know.
Then there's checkpoints. So then there's the flak jacket. Ooh, can't answer that. I got the Spectre ammo here. Then I climb up here. I'll have to call her back later. More Spectre ammo. You control the camera with the face buttons, which is a little weird at first, but you get used to it.
Column's becoming unstable.
Pressure's critical. Open that valve.
Yeah, you're gonna have some like cool different objectives like this, like open the valve, and you'll have like a time limit.
I'll be ready.
The missions are pretty varied, I have to say. So they keep it interesting. No mission feels like super repetitive or anything, and you're gonna go to different areas.
Teresa, pressure stabilized. Leon, report. How's that uplink?
Comm tower's down. I'll install it on the microwave tower instead. Almost to your position now.
Copy that. I'll cover you from up here. Incoming.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Clear.
Moving now.
Yeah, I was just about to use that, but looks like she beat me to the punch. Okay, that's Moira. You gotta protect her.
Go.
I hear you.
There's one on the courtyard. All clear. Go.
Copy that.
Oh, I didn't even see him. Only thing that sucks is so.
And down.
Yeah, she won't heal. It's the only thing that sucks.
Clear.
On my way.
Damn, I failed. I don't remember if they make you start it over. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So it could be difficult with that sometimes. And then you could always look at the briefing, and then you could always look through your inventory, see what you have, and it tells you the ranking of it and about the weapon. And it tells you your mission, your objectives, and your notes. So we're gonna quit because I only wanted to show you guys a tiny little bit of the game, and you know, hopefully you end up playing it at some point. This is Syphonfilter Dark Mirror for the PSP. I think it's only available on the PSP. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the videos of it. I tried to show enough to where you can, you know, get the general basis of it, but it does get a lot deeper than that as the game goes. And the game is not, like I said, it's not super easy. It can be kind of hard sometimes, especially, you know, with objectives like I just showed you, where they'll make you start it over if you didn't do a good job. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.